Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another rambling review. And this review we're gonna be basically I'm just gonna be taking a look at, I'm gonna review just everything I've seen so far for American Horror Story Cult and just give you what I think about it and stuff. So yeah. Well, let's get started. Alright, so yeah, I know I haven't made a video in a while, man. It's just life stuff going on, and I just haven't really felt like, I don't know, doing it and stuff. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but yeah. So this rambling review, I'm gonna be just talking about everything that's been going on in American Horror Story Cult from episodes 1 through 4. It's just an overall, and then starting next week I'll be back with the episode per episode review for each episode and stuff. But yeah, so this season American Horror Story Cult, if you've been living under a rock, you don't know, is the basis for it is the 2016 election of Donald Trump. And you know, through all these episodes we get to see like reactions of people who, you know, just different people's reactions through Sarah Paulson's Allie's character, or you know, Evan Peters' Kai Anderson's character, you know, like just, you know, we get to see, and a lot of the responses, the eerie thing to me is that a lot of the responses that these characters are having are like actual responses that people were having like the day after and stuff, and it's been kind of crazy. Like on with that, you know, and yeah, I'm really enjoying this season. I am really liking this season, man. It's probably been one of my favorite seasons. My favorite American Horror Story season is Asylum, and I know a lot of people don't like that season because of various different reasons. I hear all the time that there's too much going on or it's too crazy. Well, here's the thing: it was called Asylum for a reason and stuff, but. Yeah, Asylum's my favorite season of American Horror Story and stuff, but this is running right around number 2. It's been a really interesting season, and I think the reason this season works so well is that there's not really much supernatural horror in it. It's just a lot of psychological, like, horror in it and stuff, man. Like the whole thing with Kai and the weird pinky thing that they do, and he does with all the members of the cult and stuff, and you know, just the terrorizing, the reason they're terrorizing Allie, and that for the life of me I can't figure out why she's so important, but I guess we'll have to watch some more. I am gonna do a video about a couple things that were revealed in this last episode later on and stuff, like how deeply involved in this is Ivy, and why they're specifically targeting Allie and stuff, man. You know, and then, but see, yeah, so basically what's going on is Evan Peters' character Kai Anderson, he's going around collecting people to start this cult so he's an agent of chaos. And God, I hate doing this. I hate whenever people freaking bring up the Dark Knight and stuff, like the movie. People like either come with the thing about the Joker and the Agent of Chaos thing, or the whole like he's not the hero we deserve, but he's the hero I hate when people do that, and I hate to do it here, but yes, Kai is pretty much the Joker with no Batman, and and you see all these people, like how all these people that are in on it that are just driving this chick crazy. You have the neighbors, Harrison and Meadow, and what's cool is Harrison is actually Craig from Parks and Rec, which is another one of my favorite shows. If you've never seen Parks and Rec, I highly suggest you go check it out. It's funny as hell. And he's Craig. He plays Craig in that show. And you have Meadow, who is like yuppie, watches Real Housewives, like whatever. Then you have and then Harrison is gay, but he married his his high school best friend because they made a pact when they were 35. That when they both were 35 and they wasn't married, they just married each other. and stuff. And then you have, you know, and then you have like these are the members of the cult or whatever. And then you have Adina Porter's character. I love her. I loved her on True Blood, dude. And I loved her in the first Murder House, man. Even though she was only in one episode, I loved her last season in Roanoke, the Roanoke season, My Roanoke Nightmare or whatever it's called. I loved her in that too, man. And you know, she's a reporter who Kai comes and he suckers everybody, and also much like the Joker, Kai's backstory changes too depending on who he's talking to. Where he told, you know, Harrison when they met at the club that he's like, I'm a computer programmer and I was in Iraq or Afghanistan or whatever, and I was a computer programmer. But then he told her that he was something totally different and stuff, and he plays on her rage and stuff, and basically he plays on that whole like cult leader, like really charismatic dude that everybody can follow. And then you have Chaz Bono's character Gary, who you know, he's a hardcore Trump supporter, and you know, like Kai gets him by having Winter and Ivy. That's the whole other thing. And you have Kai's sister Winter, who probably be right at home in a Tim Burton movie and stuff. But yeah, it's weird. But then you have like the main chick, and that's the first 3 episodes, man. Are really the only thing that really annoys me, man, is just how like I love Sarah Paulson, man, and she is killing it as this chick this season. But Jesus Christ, lady, like enough with the damn crying and freaking out every 2 minutes. That's why I'm so glad this episode, like, completely just remove her from the equation, and we get to see the backstories of the cult itself and stuff, man. And like, it's like, Jesus Christ, dude, like, dude, she was about to drive me crazy, man. But it's just, you know, and then you have like the clowns, and I have you know, and then I've been watching a lot of people's theory videos about who the clowns are and what Kai's master plan is, and the various other, like, how much is Ivy involved and stuff. And man, here's the thing. I think the clowns, definitely the 3 clowns who show up to kill Emma Roberts' character, the reporter in the last episode, that was definitely Meadow, Harrison, and Kai. That was definitely them. Kai is definitely the one with the three faces with the Tengu nose on them, and Harrison is definitely the tall one, and then I think that's the pentagram faced clown is Meadow. I do believe that's Meadow. I don't think that's Winter. I don't think Winter is a clown yet, and that part of the story. I don't think she's became one. I think she's a clown now. Now, you know, I don't think she. I think she is and she isn't. I think I think there's another woman clown we haven't seen yet, because whenever the little boy saw the clowns when he was peeking in through the window, Winter was also there, but she wasn't in the house killing the chains and stuff in the first episode. So yeah, but I do think Winter is definitely one of the clowns at some points, not all the time and stuff. But she kind of gets on my fucking nerves too. Like, anyway, yeah, like this season is really, really great, man. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. Like I said though, I'm gonna do a couple videos and stuff, man, about things like what Kai's plan is and how deeply is Ivy involved, and like you know, why they're targeting Allie and stuff, which is I don't know. But yeah, so yes, I really enjoyed this season, man. This season is really good, man. It's probably becoming one of my favorite seasons. I hope they don't drop the ball with the rest of the season. But so far this season, they've been fucking doing it up, man. And I'm right there with them. But yeah, yeah, start next week, man. I'll go back to my episode by episode review and stuff. I just want to talk a little bit about everything that's been going on so far and stuff. And yeah, but yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that other shit. And don't forget to hit that fucking bell down there. And as always, motherfucker, never forget
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.